How the Cline family got into the horse business has become something of a legend.
When my parents were starting to retire from the trucking company that they had owned for many years, they bought a ranch, and they decided they wanted just a couple geldings so they could ride around on the land. And so one Saturday, my dad asked my mom to go to a horse sale in Dewey, Oklahoma, and he bought 18 horses. He went crazy at the auction.
Then there's that part about the saddles.
He also bought 6 saddles, and the silly thing was they drove a sedan, and he had to get 6 saddles in the car, and my grandfather went with them, so they had 3 people and 6 saddles in a car.
The Charlin Ranch, named for Charlie and Linda Cline, was just down the road a ways from OSU. That's when the Clines tapped into the resources and knowledge of OSU's equine educators to build on that original investment of 18 horses.
As a land-grant institution, we have a responsibility to serve traditional students, but we also have a responsibility to serve the rest of the people in Oklahoma. And so the Clines are a great example of that because they really had very little knowledge about horses or keeping horses. They just decided they wanted to get into it.
And get into it they did, building a world-class quarter horse operation and winning countless awards in the process. Sadly, Charlie passed away a few years ago, and Linda made a generous decision to remember her husband through a donation to build the Charles and Linda Cline Equine Teaching Center.
The number one thing I think that would hit you about Linda is she's just extremely humble. And the things that she has always done for our program, and most recently with allowing us the opportunity to build a new equine teaching center out at the farm, it's all driven by her love for students and her appreciation for these young people being able to come to OSU and get an education and have opportunities to work with horses.
The center is going to be a tremendous asset first for our students. To be able to go out and care for mares during foaling season and to actually care for themselves as well. So we actually have sleeping quarters for the students to be able to use, to stay there while the mares are foaling, and be there and be part of the process.
The multi-million-dollar facility features the foaling center, classrooms, labs, and meeting space. And the indoor arena means no worries from Oklahoma's unpredictable weather.
And if Charlie was alive today, he would want this to be the same way. The things that Linda is allowing us to do here, he would want it to be top-notch as well, and it is. And Linda's making sure of that.
Celebrating Linda Cline, a 2015 DASNR champion.